Yo, YouTube, what it is, it's your boy, Brick Banders 09. Basically making this video for pt2 09 for his 360 wave interview and all his questions and whatnot. His first question was, have you always had waves? I didn't start getting 360 waves actually until I was like 16, 17. I didn't even know what the hell 360 waves was because most of the people that used to hang around my block or area used to call it a beehive. Nobody actually used the words 360 waves. It was just always called the beehive. When I was young, I had braids from the age of 10 to 11. No. From the age of 9 to 11, I had braids, and then I cut my hair, and then I had like a flat top with this little ass tail on the back. They used to call them shits turtle tails or whatever. I used to have a part in the head like Tupac had on Juice, with the part going, or the fat kid, whoever had that part with the part going between the afro. What other hairstyles had or I just said it. Well, what other hairstyles you had? I just said waves, braids, and I had the hook part, and I had the turtle tail. How long did it take for you to find the best method that worked for you? Honestly, when I first got into 360 waves, people kept telling me I needed to use that beeswax stuff, all that sticky stuff, and I used to put that stuff in my hair, and it used to put mad flakes and stuff in my hair. And then I realized that you don't need to put chemicals in your hair to get no goddamn waves, because I know people who didn't have access to chemicals but yet they had waves. So what I started to do was I just started using hot water and brushing my hair basically. And honestly, the first time I actually seen 360 waves, I didn't purposely get 360 waves. What happened was, when I cut my hair, I used to have like waves and shit in my hair. I didn't know what they actually was, like I said. And the people around my building used to be telling me, yo, your junk's spinning, and all that. And I used to see other people, and I used to say, how do you get them to connect? Because I didn't like, because I used to have them all over my head. They used to be like, it looked like lightning in my head, just all over. And then I used to see people with their shit connected, and I used to ask them, how do you get it connected? They say they just brush their hair, so that's what I did. As far as the olive oil go, I've been using olive oil since I was young, because olive oil help your hair keep its texture, and it's good for the scalp. So basically, I honestly got olive oil from when I was in Colombia. We was actually doing a school experiment on an olive plant, and it was talking about how it's good for the skin and all that, and how it's good for your hair. So I did a couple of research, got on Google, looked it up or whatnot, seen what happened, tried it out, threw away all my grease, stopped using all that stuff. And that happened to my hair. My hair was just getting naturally shiny, and my hair started to grow fast too. So that's why I continue to use olive oil. What do you think is the most? What do I think is the most aspect of having waves? I put it like this: when you got 360 waves, it's like it make you look more clean. It's like a clean cut. It make you look like you're actually taking care of yourself. Like, people just get haircuts and their hair be all crazy, and they just be walking outside and all that. And unlike dreadlocks, you can't get hot with 360 waves. Winter time come, you're good. Summertime come, you're definitely good. Unless you have real soft hair like me, I have a problem, because when the sun hit my hair start to frizz up and start to get all moist and all curly and stuff. But basically, it just make you look more professional, more clean, and it's just like, I don't know, it just once you, I put it like this, once you get 360 waves for a long time, like I had 360 waves, I don't know, I'm gonna give it about 5, 6, 7 years, I don't know, but I had 360 waves for a long time, and it's like, after a while, 360 waves is always gonna be a part of you. Like, once you get your waves roping the way that you want them to get, no matter how much you say you're gonna cut your waves off or grow your hair, every time you look in the mirror, you're gonna be like, hell nah, and you're just gonna continue. That's why I got the 360 waves and the mohawk, because honestly, I wanted to get a mohawk, but I still wanted to keep my 360 waves. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna just keep the mohawk and the 360 waves, and I just did that, threw it on, made the half hawk. Let's see, say, what do you think is the more products, hair health and brushes and keeping the cut, etc. The good products, like I just told you, is shea butter, which is good for the hair. Shea butter is good for the hair, give it that good shine. Olive oil spray in an oil sheen. Shea butter spray, that's oil sheen. You can use carrot cream, but there's no purpose of using carrot cream, because see what happens is, it's like when you put the cream in your hand, it's not going to always be creamy. Eventually it's going to turn to oil anyway, so you might as well just use the olive oil or the carrot oil if they have carrot oil. Oh yeah, as far as the haircut, always go with the grain. Don't never go against the grain, because unless your waves is really deep, but even still, that still might jinx your waves, and don't need to put yourself in that predicament. Always go against the grain. Grow your hair out for like a mini fro. Time to time, grow your hair out to like a mini fro, and then cut it with a 1.5 inch. Get it cut low and keep it dark. Don't get Caesars and all that tacky shit. Getting fades on the side, fades on the side, fades in the back, and dark. That shit, all that stuff is tacky. Don't even do it to yourself. Please don't. As far as the good brushes, Diane's is the best brushes. Everybody know I use the Diane 8167. Any Diane brush is good. All Diane products is good. All Annie products is good. Honestly, a brush is a brush. It's just that they have actual names on it, and it actually have a name for itself, honestly. But if you buy those cheap brushes and your bristles start to fall off, that's what happens when you try to be cheap. But anyways, basically it doesn't even matter for the brushes what you use. It's just a mind thing that everybody keep thinking that if you use a Diana you're going to get waves. That's not really the case. That's just how people make it seem when we make YouTube videos, but honestly that's not the case. If you get a good brush and you follow the perfect method, then you good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. What do you think are the best waivers on? Who do I think are the best waivers on YouTube? Honestly, I'm gonna keep it G. Majority of the 360 Wave Brotherhood, I'm talking about the 360 Wave Kings. I'm talking about DR Finest, Always Spinner, and his brother, 21MP, all of them, Teddy, Little Teddy for life, all of them, all the 360 Wave Brotherhood members. They got some good methods, and that was the purpose of me putting them inside of the 360 Wave Brotherhood. I'm talking about the original 360 Wave Brotherhood from when we started from the bottom, from the ground up, when I first started mentioning names, and we was actually doing ranks. I'm not talking about these new people that's just getting on YouTube and not even really waving as hard or putting as many videos or giving you the knowledge on 360 waves that you are looking for. I'm talking about the original 360 Wave Brotherhood. Now, people that's outside of the Brotherhood, I give it to Teddy Jones, who been probably waving for a long time. Teddy Jones look like he been waving for a real long time. Teddy Jones, and there's a couple of new other people up here that I can't even remember their names at this point and at this time. But basically, it's not even about the 360 waves. Is about just helping the people that want to get the 360 waves. I mean, like I say this all the time, I already have 360 waves. So by people keep saying that, oh, this is about my videos, I really can care less about 360 wave due to the fact that I have it. The purpose of me making my videos is for everybody that don't have it to have 360 waves. And a lot of people like to only make 360 waves so they can brag or show their hair off or try to make it seem like they competing with the next 360 wave person, or to make it seem like they can do better than the next 360 wave. It's not even about helping, it's all about competition, and over here it's not even like that. So basically, if you waving and you out there helping the community, you one of the best. You're considered the best waver. That's how I see it. Do you think you are the best waver on YouTube? Why or why not? Honestly, I'm gonna keep it G. Yeah, I do. I don't think I know for a fact that I'm the best waver, point blank, on YouTube.com or anywhere.com, due to the fact that if you don't have people faking your account, if you don't have people hacking, faking your Facebook, if you don't have people stealing your images, if you don't have people making blogs about you, if you don't have people making diss videos about you, if you don't have people trying to take your title, if you don't have people tagging your name in their videos so they can get views, then you can't even consider yourself on top of the throne. Just period. Like, I done been through all this beef shit on YouTube. Niggas want to argue over here and all this and all that BS. And on top of that, I'm an inspiration. I actually have a real fan club. Like, if you don't have a fan club, you can't even put yourself in my shoes. Like, I don't care how deep your waves are. Like, I'm put it like this: I don't have the best waves on YouTube because some of you people that have good waves, y'all use grease. If that's your method, that's your method, but y'all use grease to connect y'all shit. My shit is natural, so my shit is not going to go control. Like, it's not going to look greasy and shiny and like somebody like it's a hat on top of my head or something, unless I put that wave broom to lay my hair down. But since I have actual real natural waves, my waves expand and my waves don't look as shiny and as thick as some people. Another thing is too, a lot of people got different texture hair. If you have a certain type of hair, your hair, when you get waves, your shit might look better than the next man's due to the fact that the texture of your hair and the way that your pattern is going. And as far as why else I think that I'm the best wave is because I brought something new to this wave game. Like I said, when I first got on YouTube, everybody was just talking about the same thing. Motions, and grease, and all that bull. I got on YouTube, told people to throw that stuff out, saving you money, helping your hair out. And a lot of people wasn't doing that before I got in the wave game. They was actually telling people out their own mouths that you need chemicals to get 360 waves. You need pink lotion to get 360 waves. You need Maurice and 360 styles to get 360 waves. And when I came out with my videos saying that that's not the case, then people just started to hate. And another thing is too, I brought a lot of different, I set a lot of trends on YouTube. Like I started to comb your hair back. Nobody wasn't doing that on YouTube, combing their 360 waves. I started that. Everybody seemed like they was scared to comb their hair. When I started doing it, now you see a lot of people combing their 360 waves, picking their hair out, doing that, and I thank all the people that have been supporting the movement. Nobody was doing that before I got on YouTube, combing the waves back and combing it back and doing a combing method. Nobody. Another thing is too, I show people how to clean their brush. Nobody wasn't making videos on how to clean your brush. Nobody wasn't doing that. It just wasn't being done. I had to come and shut it down. So basically that's the my reply for the Predator 09 360 wave interview. Thanks for asking me to join the interview. I hope you get this video. I'm sorry if I made the video too long, but it is what it is. This is your boy Brick Business 09 360 wave brotherhood. You already know, and I'm out.